dispose of the trash.
You're finished! First
Let's
shot! I owe you one!
Fly! Hurricane! Do it!
finished!
These will work! Demons descend! Flashing bang!
No! Here I come!
Prepare to be sealed! There! I'm
You're mine! You're finished!
Here I come! I'm on
It's over! Here I come!
Thunder! Not in your dreams! Crumble! Here we go!
Too fast!
If it's in
Stand
the sky,
back.
it's mine!
I'll trip it up! You're finished! Take this! My turn!
I'm all stuck
Rising
up in
Wyvern!
here!
It's go time! You're
More
finished!
for the stockpile!
There!
Dragon Scale!
You're finished!
Lightning Order!
Charge to me!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
You sense one of your pals, Hootle? You sense one of your pals, Hootle?
Gotta break through! You're mine!
Mega
You're
Ray!
finished!
Challenge denied!
It's time!
Here I go! Wind Astral Energy! Lightning
Take
Condense!
this! Here I come! You're
Thunderbolt!
finished! No escape! Do it! I'm knocked up! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Light
I'm
Astral
on it!
Energy! Lunar Power
It's over!
Hurricane! Lunar
Take
Blast!
this!
Dragon! I'm on a roll
You're
now!
mine! Looks like we won. I see plenty of ruins around here, too. It must have been a big town bustling with people back in the day.
For Crown Contest participants, places such as these are but vectors for the astral energy they pursue. Similar to that windmill, for instance.
Gotta break through! You're mine! It's over! Here I come!
Wind Astral
You're finished!
Energy!
Take this!
Destruction! It's like trying to keep up with a wall by the power... Where are you going? Lightning Orb!
Burn it
Light
out!
Astral Energy! Where are you going? Get toasty!
Burn strike!
A comfortable win.
No backing down!
It's over!
Healing circle!
Here I
Lightning
come!
orb!
Really owe you one.
Not in your dreams!
I owe you one!
It's a duel of the arts!
Chargers to me!
Take this!
Talon
It's
Hold!
okay! Gion!
Get toasty!
Burn strike! Now!
By the power
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Raging Cataclysm!
And the bubbling free!
I'll finish you here and now!
In here! Lunar Corruption! Raging
I'm not
Lunar
done.
Blast!
Here I come! It's over!
Shining Supernova!
Mine! It's over!
Annihilation!
Here I come!
Lightning
It's
Orb!
over! I'm not done!
Do it! Xeon! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Do you think this is one of the places where the Dark Wings and Almadria fought?
I wouldn't be so sure. This place appears more ravaged by time than combat. Even if there are signs of destruction, it would likely have taken place during the Great Conquest of 300 years prior.
And ever since, it's been a breeding ground for Zeugles, I guess.
More for the stop! Airborne flush! I can do this all day!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
It's over!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
It'll be a
Let the
breeze.
marksman handle
Get in,
it.
get out!
And again!
It's over!
Swallow dance!
Take this!
Dance in the
You're
wind!
finished!
In here! Hold this!
Mirage!
I'm not so good with airborne
Swallow
targets.
blade! Take this!
My axe is here! Where's the evil?
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! Now!
Oh, look Lightning Tiger Blade!
A comfortable win.
An opponent like this should be easy. It's over!
Annihilation!
I'm on it! No further!
Hear me! Flame of
I'm not
fury!
done!
Burn energy!
I can
Your
carve
height
through
is his armor!
Take this!
This one's mine!
I'm
Now!
not done!
Whoa!
Dance! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. All right. You've got to know when to quit. Yeah. There we go. She's got a good size to her, all told.
Hopefully it tastes better than it looks.
I've got something. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
Is this what I think it is? Anybody could reel in that.
That went pretty well.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Did we really just spend that much money? I hope we manage to catch Almeidrea soon.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't...
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person.
You're more an idealist than some pine...
Even so, that's my brother's doing.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind, either. So much so that when he thought I was asleep...
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him. You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see dens. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almeidrea. What's this thing? You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? You need a sea dog like me or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Hell. This is like a dream come. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this.
The pleasure's all ours.
Course we will. Hey, meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags.
Do you know if there are any Danans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her.
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat. I guess I'll check in on everyone and see how they're holding up.
I took a look around and,
Thanks.
you know, it wasn't a...
When we tore down the wall and...
Yeah, somehow the sea is... I bet my old man would...
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I keep going over his words. And heck, sometime, but no matter how much I... And then there's everything. I stopped her from killing... I feel like...
You're not the only one. Like, I think... How...
Yeah, I think he definitely would have...
And that's exactly what you did, Locke.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst you...
Sounds like a deal.
Hold that pose long enough and someone might just...
Any artist who'd see fit to...
What can you tell me about Almadria?
Not as much as you...
Ah, right.
It's safe to assume they know everything. Perhaps they see...
Even what Almadria did? Has it really reached the point?
Not to my knowledge, no. And to amass such...
So then why would Almadria...
We must remember that time is running out and it is a way to accrue astral... No one could have...
Is becoming the song...
Of course. In that respect.
It's reassuring.
I worry that...
If you didn't want to be reminded of...
You think too highly.
If that's so, would you have been so why else would you turn your back?
A curious choice of words.
What Deadheim did to that city, anyone who refused to follow him was...
What I have come to understand, I mean to bring about a true...
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swords...
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me.
You don't look so...
The floor.
I'm not the best person.
As a lord, my expectation...
Yeah.
You mean Deadheim.
The whole reason I started... But then I met Shion, and it's even messier now that we have to...
It used to be that the Danans were the ones...
Exactly.
That said, you may be able to free the Dan... I think...
Even if his motive...
You don't understand. I remember a story Rinwell once... I saw it in Deadeye...
To hear Bayfon tell it.
But as time went on, I guess what I'm getting at is...
But that world isn't the one...
Maybe not.
You have your promise to Miguel, though.
I know. My brother. And then...
Who, me?
You and Shion.
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out.
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it.
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick again. Sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for...
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you...
Yeah.
Us, too?
Well, I was blind.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves. So what if you had something...
But that's not what I mean.
I know.
Yeah, but it's not just her. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And yet, but then there are people like Law.
Law never said that you had to...
But what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well, I think Law's... And if I had to guess, Law let revenge...
Afraid?
Whatever happens, just...
Okay. Say, but...
She can...
It's just what she's... I wonder how it feels.
Me much further, you'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almadria's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cyslodia, but Menancia has its lake of death, and they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually managed to put a stop to the crowd.
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Danans too. But I've seen a lot. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Shionne.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dana. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right? Then you can... Shionne?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almadria. Well, I'll ask Mahavar.
Look who's up! Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
That's the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you? Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not much I can do. Ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
Persistent little things. Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin. Hungry already, my dear? Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
Good. Then let's find Almadria.
Xion, I want to thank you.
What brought this on?
What you said helped to calm me.
Don't mention it.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I'm going in!
Kikara, frozen!
Hammer!
Lunar
Take
corruption!
it!
Natural energy! By the
Too fast!
water!
Stand back! I'll trip it up! Take this!
I'll be saving you!
You're mine!
Here's
It's over!
Who wants to die now?
It's over!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Right, here goes! I see one, eh? Let's walk
Here goes! Here goes!
You think that shield will save you?
Chinese supernova!
It's almost too strong.
Be my guest! We're not finished!
Here goes!
Here I come!
Chinese lunar corruption! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Do it!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Got it! That went well.
Are you okay? You're not too tired.
Get lost!
Take this!
Lightning
You're
Searing Blade!
It's over! You're mine!
Raging
It's over!
Cascade! Lunar corruption! Seal!
It's over! You're
More
up!
from the side!
You're mine!
Lightning Orb!
Here I
won't save you!
In here, hear me! Flame of fury! Blazing strike!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the puzzling to me!
A comfortable win.
No choice.
Mega Red!
You're mine! You're mine! Take down that infected!
Mega Red!
Take this! It's over! Portal Blade! You're mine!
Do it! Lost! Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine!
Raging Cascade!
I'll punch that gun out of your hand!
More Cobra!
Talon Hurricane! I'll smash you!
My God! It's over!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
I'm practically unstoppable.
Get lost!
You're mine!
Here's the
over!
Lightning Orb!
They really don't give up, do they?
Rising Viper!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Searing Flame!
Now! Here I come!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
No choice! You got
In a
spirit!
bind? Denied!
You'll pay for what you did!
Now you'll learn! It's over!
Freeze Lancer! You'll soon see about that!
Take this!
Lunar Blast! Thunderblade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Do as I say! You're mine!
You'll have no mercy!
Got you now! Take it!
Thunderblade!
Carved through armor! Eat this!
Take this!
It's over! Hear it now!
Mine!
Ignite!
Blast in the wind! Weaken steel!
This ends!
Now
or never! Do it!
Here! Lost!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Could have been worse.
Never seen anything like it.
It's an authentication key. They're quite common.
Maybe where you're from, but this is new to me.
It might go in an elevator somewhere. We should test it out.
come! You're finished!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Rising Wyvern! You're mine! You're finished!
Raging Hellblade! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Now you'll learn! Damn it!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! I'll heal you all!
Here we go again!
Front!
Bullseye!
You're right! Take this! It's on!
I can carve through one!
Lightning condemned! Mine! Glacial Spear!
Here I come!
Now I'm real mad!
It's over! You picked the wrong fight!
This one's mine!
Take this! It's over!
I'm on a roll
I'm
now!
not done!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it! Talon
You're mine!
Ripple Time!
Here I come!
Raging Cascade!
It's over!
Annihilation! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Freeze Lantern!
Here I come!
Kisara! I'll stop your...
Here, let me through.
I'm practically unstoppable.
Do you sense one of your friends, Noodle? Do you sense one of your friends?
What is that huge flower-looking thing up there? Is that the ship's engine?
Indubitably. As one might expect, large ships require large engines in order to sail.
And if we destroyed it?
We might well sink the ship. Who knows if we would be able to escape before that happens.
Almadria sure has been busy since the contest began.
This isn't Almadria's doing.
You mean she didn't build this?
The body, yes. However, my guess is that the engine comes from a starship.
A starship? As in one of those vessels used to go to and from Lenegis?
Correct. The technology employed on Lenegis and in starships is more advanced than anything in our daily lives. Almadria may be resourceful, but she could never produce an engine like this on her own.
You mean to tell me we've got even bigger enemies waiting for us up in the sky? My head hurts just thinking about it.
Don't worry about that for now. Just focus on taking care of Almadria.
Right, here goes! Bring him down! Out of the way!
In here!
You're away! It's
Here I go! I'll take my revenge on you!
I see one, eh? Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here I go!
Now! Here I come! We're not finished!
It'll split it open!
Be my guest!
Burning!
Rising
See what I
Wyvern!
can do! Step back! This one's all law!
What's this thing?
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
I won't show you any mercy! You're mine! You're finished!
In the sky is mine!
Take this! Take this! Here I come!
Talon Hurricane! Glimmer shattering of pieces! Attack time!
Mega Ray!
Leave him staring to me. Yeah!
I'm not
and
done.
pummeling to me!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
An opponent like this should be easy. For my lord!
Now you see what I can do!
Like steel strut! We're not finished!
Now! Dolan! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Hear me! Flame
Now!
of fury!
Strike!
Burning strike! Blazing spear!
I'm not
Here's
done!
evil!
Rising Wyvern! Strike!
Freeze Lancer!
Damn it! First too fast!
Stand back!
Thunder field!
I'll trip it up.
Dance in the windows! Field!
You're mine!
I'll be saving...
Onward and upward.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
This looks nice and tough.
the true gunslinger around here. Astral energy! Full throttle!
Now! Here I come! It's over! I'm on you! You're finished! Mirage! On your
Reaction! Lunar Wave Astral
You're
energy!
finished! You're on your knees! Watch this! I'll smash you!
Downfall!
Here I come!
Thunder
You're
Field!
finished!
Here's a
Not
healing!
today! You won't make a fool of me!
Flash! Dance to the wind! One more! Air Dragon Ray! Jolie! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Strike! I'll tear you apart! Here I come!
Lunar Blast! Shining Supernova!
It's over! You're mine!
I'm on it! Raging Cascade!
You're mine!
In here!
It's over! Prepare to be healed! This! It's over! Mirage! Crumble! Take this!
Lightning Orb!
Onward and upward. No choice! I'm not done!
Hear me!
You're finished!
This one's mine!
Here I go! You're finished! Here I come! You're finished! Here and now!
Here's your blade of fury!
Here I come! It's over!
Confiscated!
Take this! You're finished! Take this!
Do it! Lightning Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
Right, here goes! You're mine! Move it! Right, tear you apart!
Lightning Orb!
Blade!
Reload!
You're finished!
Raging Cascade! Water! Dance with the wind! Air thrust!
Dragon Strike! Take this! It's over! Take this! No escape!
Am I on a
That equipment should come in handy.
Gotta break through!
Dance in the wind!
On your knees! Now! You're mine!
I'm
It's over!
baby this one! Healing circle!
Can't get out of this!
Light Astral Energy!
I'll run you through!
What's next? Get ready!
It's over! I can carve through armor!
Not on my watch! This one's mine!
Take this! Burn in hell!
Watch them!
Take this!
Annihilation! Hear me! Raging Cascade!
It's over!
Use the healing arm! I'll be saving
You're
you!
mine! Rip and tear!
Hear me! We have
keep you
Lightning condemned!
You're finished!
Mega Ray!
On your knees!
Hurricane! Glitter Blast!
I'll crush you!
Tenebrous Claw!
Lightning condemned!
Take this!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Thunderbolt!
Take this!
Dance in the wind!
Come on!
Air thrust!
It's over!
You alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
You're mine! It's over! Take this!
Arch steel! I'll heal you all!
It's over!
Escape!
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that!
Leave your charges to me!
Hey! Blow them away!
Everyone's still in one piece?
She sure spared no expense on her castle.
This must be...
The captain's quarters. The presence of the spirit vessel and the sheer extravagance on display can leave no doubt.
There's no one here.
Yeah, but I doubt she's out for a moonlight stroll. You think she jumped ship and ran away again?
I doubt it. The conniving witch is probably up to something.
Agreed. In any case, as long as she hasn't suddenly sprouted wings, she has to be somewhere on the ship. Let's keep looking. The way this key's been placed, it's like she's daring us to come find her.
Yeah, like it's all some damn game to her.
What's wrong, sweetie? Is something scaring you?
Maybe he just doesn't like being in her room.
I think there's more to it than that. What could it be?
Is this the ship's cargo? What a pain. I can't see anything past all this stuff.
Be on your guard. For all we know, there could be something hiding around here.
Go no further!
There you are! You're finished!
In here!
Rising Weather!
Its arm's too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest! Here I come! You're finished!
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Dispose of the trash.
Lunar corruption! By the power of...
Where are you going?
Those flying creatures are a real pain in the butt! Not on my watch!
Get a word!
Will this Raging Cascades! Sleep now! Hailing Circle! Saving
Hurricane! Take this! Thunder Dragon!
Annihilation!
This one's all mine!
Here, let me help.
You're mine!
Raging Cascades!
Eat this! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
It's
Lunar
over!
War for the stockpile!
Here I come! Dragon Shell!
Steel Force! Forward action from Dance to the Wind! Air Thrust!
You better try harder! No,
Lightning
kid!
Descent!
Stop! Talon Hurricane!
Radiant Flare!
Searing
You're
Flood!
mine! You
Dance to the Wind!
One more! I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
I'm out! River!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Nicely done.
Did that get rid of the barrier?
We'll just have to go back and check.
Hi, Hoodle!
Eagle God!
Do it! Here goes!
You're mine! It's over! Mirage! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
We managed to pull through.
This'll make us even more formidable.
One last place to look. Straight ahead.
Almadria.
There she is! Almadria!
But all alone? Watch yourselves. She's probably planning something.
I was getting rather tired of waiting around. Oh my, and I see you came along as well, Danon Witch.
Almadria.
What's this? I thought you couldn't stand the sight of me. Go on, little one. Show me the full force of that hatred of yours. Otherwise, run and hide like the rat you are.
That's enough! How can you smile while causing pain to so many others?
That is the way of those who possess great power. The very way we Renans live by. Those with power set the example, and those without it are forced to obey. Though you two seem to have forgotten that's the way these things work.
And you really think that justifies your actions? You turned all those people into a hollowed sea!
What foolishness. It's only natural that the fate of a slave differ from that of its owner. Very well, I admit I did fan the flames just a tad back in Mies. But it wouldn't have mattered in the slightest if there hadn't been a spark to ignite. Without it, my actions would have been fruitless. Ultimately, it was their very own burning hatred that laid them to waste. To say it was all my fault is simply laying blame at the wrong feet.
No one's perfect. We all have darkness in our hearts. But the atrocities that you've committed, they're unthinkable! Your heart is nothing but darkness!
What a fool! To think time and time again you would challenge Renan authority without so much as an inkling of how things actually work. Such ignorance is why your kind has been enslaved for 300 years.
Almadria.
Well, if it isn't Lord Dohalim.
These people are my allies and friends. I won't let you insult them so.
My, what a shock. I never would have expected you to claim mere slaves as your companions. If I didn't know any better, I would question your noble lineage. Oh, how far the mighty have fallen. A traitor such as yourself hardly deserves to be called a lord.
You are nothing compared to Dohalim.
Rinwell.
He would never stand by and laugh. His people hollowed!
Ha! What does it matter? You're descended from those who allowed the power and knowledge entrusted to them to wither away. Your pitiful family may have feared it, but I do not. That knowledge and power is all mine to command. And now, you will witness what that power's truly capable of! Nesvold! Enjoy your meal! Such sad eyes, child. Let me reunite you with your parents.
Shut up! I'm gonna take you down if it's the very last thing I do!
That's right. Loathe me. Every step brings you closer to being me!
You're wrong! You're wrong! I'm nothing like you! I'll be singing that one! Photon Blast! Where are you from? Raging Cascade! Lunar Corruption!
You're finished!
This works!
It's over!
I'm on take that!
Gale Force! Lightning Condemn! I'll heal you all! Photon Lightning Condemn! Thunderblade! Gemini Aqua! Eagle Fly! Mega Ray! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Strike! Glacial Sword! Pierce Evil!
Dance for me!
I never miss!
I can carve through armor!
Not in your dreams!
First strike!
Raging Cascade! Lunar Blast!
Storm!
Stay away! I'll heal you all! Sleep now!
Take this!
Take this! Try harder!
Hey, that...
What's she doing now?
She's infusing her beast with more power.
Get ready! Lunar Corruption! Gemini Alpha!
In a vine?
Mega Ray! Here I go! Halcyon! Lunar Corruption!
You're mine!
Why did you hear it now?
Here, let me help. First aid!
Right.
Raging Hurricane! By the power of water!
Deny me!
Lightning Orb! Raging Cascade!
Carve through armor!
More for ready!
Did you hear it now?
On my watch!
Stay away!
Where are you going?
You're mine!
Storm! Where that came from? I'll heal you all! Really?
That frickin' does it! Now or never.
Talon Hurricane!
Here I come!
Do it! Xion!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Take this!
Raging Cascade!
Take this!
Dance in the wind!
Take this! They're attacking separately!
Can't land a hit on her!
Keep an eye on her, and take out the monster first.
She's no stranger to astral arts.
I can take care of that!
Yeah! Take it away!
Gemini Alpha!
Strike!
Raging Storm! Razor Cycle!
Shattering the pieces!
Healing Arcane! Supernova! Dance in the wind! Air
My true power!
That looks bad.
Wits about you, people!
Lightning Orb! Lightning Condemned! Thunderbolt! Lunar Corruption! I never miss!
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall before impending calamity! Chaotic disaster!
Air Thrust!
So that's the trick up her sleeve.
Your astral arts aren't so special. And now, they're mine! Let's in the wind!
I can do this all day! Now you see what I can do! In a vine?
Burning Strike!
Denied!
Try harder! Now! Here I come! Try harder! Not a chance!
A new lease on life!
It's over!
Will this help?
Burn it!
Lightning Orb!
You try harder!
Healing Power! Confiscating!
I owe you one! You're finished! You're mine! You're finished! Transform!
Champion World! Healing Power! Go get it!
Take this!
I can
You're mine!
Light astral
Take this! You're finished! Well done!
All good things come to an end!
Healing Circle!
That's the spot! Ready and fair! Swallow dance!
Take this!
Behold my true power!
Her master core!
Not while I'm around, she isn't!
First strike!
Far enough!
I'm on! Take this! This one's all mine!
Reload!
It's over! You're mine!
Goodwill!
I'll never forgive you!
What?
I'll take you down! I'll end you! Astral energy! Full throttle! You murdered my mother and father. But I'm not like you.
Rinwell.
Even now, I hate you. But here I am, unable to let go. Honestly, even if I took my hatred out on you here and now, it wouldn't make me feel any better in the long run. I realize that now. So, I won't kill you. I'll take you in and make damn sure justice is served the right way.
You would dare mock me with your foolish, useless pity! A Danon. Nothing more than a mere slave. I won't allow you to...
It's not about what you think. Or being Danon or Renan. Because you'll atone for the crimes you committed. And that's all.
It's that swordsman again.
Oh, Lord Volron, what brings you here? No, forgive me. I've forgotten myself. Please allow me to make it up to you, my lord.
Silence now, wretched snake. Does it hurt? It should. That pain is proof you're still alive. Enjoy it.
Volron. Years ago, the Lord of Ganath Haros met a sudden death. His successor was a man by that very name, Volron.
And like a restless lover, I've come back for more.
Stop right there!
Think you can cut me down? What?
Wait, what just happened to him? Alvin! Say something! Let go of me! Let me go!
Xion!
Alvin!
Xion!
Alvin!
Come and find me, if you truly are the Sovereign. After all this time, I'll be free from this hell. I can finally go home. I doubt I'll ever see this place again. As usual, nobody wants to explain anything to me. They just threaten and harass me instead. What does everyone think I am? Some sort of talking pet? They're the ones that dragged me all the way up here in the first place. Bastards. I shouldn't have bothered coming out. Might as well head back to my room. I just wanted to go back. To Dana. To my home.
Alphen.
Iori.
Live for me.
No. Iori. No!
Wait, please. Wait, What was that? That... How long ago was that? That's right. Shion! Oh, right. That's what pain felt like. So much for it all being a bad dream. Where am I? Where is everyone? I need to find them. Better start looking.